Okay. Welcome back to yet another, I think you know the drill at this point. Game player, 3 games as always. I'm running out of games. Well, this time, luckily, our lucky star, Nerd Forum, has provided us with 10 new games. 10 new games made in GameMaker. Here's the funny thing though. It's included several games where I've already played before. So like right here, I played this in the second episode, but it still has quite a few games where I did not play. So 5 of them actually, I think. So today we're gonna play 3 of those. So first we got this game, which is called Monster Brew. It's made by Devious Oatmeal. Alright, so let's give it a try. Wait, oh no. Our witch friend overslept and might be late for her first. Okay. Wait, I forgot something. Auto magic service. She forgot her wallet and house keys inside. Now she can't pay for the class. I thought I thought, you pay for your classes first before you. Okay. Click. Oh no. Tuition. She doesn't have time for all this. She'll just have to make money along the way. What, while you get to your first lesson? Well, it's good she did her and used the curse brick on her bag. On the secret, so it does not give you random things when you try. Okay. Oh. And so we study, okay. Alright, I guess we make money. That's all I understood from that. We're making money. Okay. WS to move. Let's see. But they seem to both be bad, so I guess we'll go to the right. E to use back to add random ingredients. Back E, add a random ingredient from back to the cauldron. Okay. More potency equals stronger goop. 3 egg, then you lose a turn. Each turn, the patron's timer goes down. This star thing. -1 star when timer equals 0. Okay, so I have 3 lives. F starts selecting who to goop. I guess, I don't know. This guy? Back, reshuffle, then repeat. Okay. Heal for X content. So we got these 4 things. Slime, egg, muck is also egg. And then we got these stuff. Alright. Okay, we got 1 egg. Fuck. What do we do? Egg is too much. Wait, so which button do I press to give it to him? I forgot which button. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to give it to you. I forgot which is it space? Enter? RTUIOP. I forgot. Oh, F. Okay. Here you go. Alright. Random. Alright, there you go. Here you go. Game over? Why? What happened? Alright. Let's try again. I must have missed something. Random, more potency, stronger gloop. Yeah, 3 egg. Okay. Oh, they have a timer there. Okay, the white part is the timer. I see it now. Okay, F, and then choose. Alright, good. Okay, now I know how to play. F, U. Yeah, F, U, that's right. Alright, there you go. We got this or this. I really don't know what difference do they make. We'll put this, alright. Got done with that guy. Get done with you. Get done with you. What did I do this time? Was it too much egg? I thought as long as it's below 3, then it's fine. What do you mean? Alright, let's give it to this guy again. Oh, each turn. Okay, each turn as in like each time I choose to give something to one of the guys. I'll give it to you then. Each time that I replay it, I'm like getting more and more info. Okay, so we're probably gonna need to give. What about that's fucked up. Alright, give it to... this guy is probably a lost cause, so... I don't know. Maybe give it to this guy. Yeah, well, you got all the time in the world, dude. Like... I'm gonna take my sweet... Oh, you fucking bitch. Alright. Here we go. This is probably enough. Okay, we have 98 something. I don't know what that means. But we can ring the bell now. What do I do? Okay, oh, now here's where we buy ingredients. Cancels 1 egg. Oh, pretty good. But, oh, is it like if I buy... I have to spend the amount at the top and then I buy all 3 of these? Oh, okay. +3 if cauldron is full. Okay. What about this? Adds 1 more slot to the cauldron. Not the worst, but I can't buy it anyways. Doesn't matter. I guess maybe we put in the salt. I don't want to put in the garlic. That seems like scary. Okay. 1 egg. Alright, general rule of thumb. I'm gonna give myself 2 egg. We're out. Okay. Motherfucker. Okay. Shit! I didn't mean to press that. Okay, we have only 2 turns to deal with the imp now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's... Okay, I'm gonna give the... I don't know, maybe I'm just being a dumbass for keep doing this. Okay, I'm gonna lose... Okay, I'm probably gonna lose this time again because... Because the guy on the right, yeah, okay. Alright, maybe we give it a last try, you know. Give it to this guy, alright. We'll give it the... Alright, please don't fuck me. Alright, not bad. I think this is enough. Never fucking mind. Come on, I'm losing 2 chances in my first turn. Because I got 1 egg, alright. The character seems cute, but like... It seems... They don't really have any effect, to my knowledge at least. Alright. Let's see if we have anything to buy. We got a brain. +1 for each egg. Okay. +2 if added with 4 or less. Okay. Well, it's just a 2. It's just a fish head, but like conditional. And I can buy a fish head for 50 right here. This is... well, I guess it says +2, so in total that would be 3. +1 egg for each. Okay, well then that's a maximum of 2 then, because I can't have more than 2 egg. Once I reach 3, I just lose. I don't know. Maybe the horn is actually the best. Okay. Alright, let's see. We're gonna give it to the middle guy first. 1, 2. Please don't fuck me. Alright, we have 3 chances, so... Almost made the same mistake once again. Alright, 1... Alright, if I have 4 or less, right? Okay, this is more than enough. So... Will we give it to this guy? Sure, why not? 1, 2, 3... 4... Alright. We'll give it to the imp. Alright, well, guys, I think... I'm afraid unless we hope for a miracle, this might be the last playthrough. Oh, never mind, okay. Well, now I need to get... Alright. Well, that's game over. Okay. Well, that was pretty interesting, I'd say. It's sort of a resource management game, I guess. You have to control... It's a game between chance, which... I don't know, I'm sort of caught up between, like, saying this game is a bit too RNG heavy or, you know, if it's fair. I think, you know, there are definitely, obviously, ways that you can navigate through the game and control your luck a bit better, like with items and such. But in the early game, I think, at the very least, I say the early game because I never really got to the late game. In the early game, I think there aren't too much control you can have over. Like, the real control you can have is how many ingredients you put into the pot and which guy among the, you know, multiple monsters you give the potion to. And I don't know, it feels like, okay, who you're giving it to, it's always gonna, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna give it to the guy with like the the least turn left, right? Unless if it's like you have a really rare case scenario, you have like a really big potency, so you feel like you're kind of wasting it if you give it to like a guy whom you already kind of dealt with. But even then, I don't know. I'm not sure if I would do that because that's sort of risking possibly not being able to deal with that guy and then losing a health. Because like I don't know if the next batch are gonna have too much egg and I can only just give them like two potency and then I'll be fucked because I have only like one turn left to deal with that guy. And and for how many ingredients you actually put into the pot, 9 times out of 10, best case scenario, you're just going to put in like two, at most two things with X in them. So at least in the early game, I feel it kind of feels like you're kind of left to fate. Like if you're lucky, you're gonna get some good customers. You're gonna get some lucky draws from your bag, and then then you get good score, and you won't lose too much health. But if you're unlucky, then you're fucked. All right. But good job anyways. Though the arts they look kind of basic, almost MS Paint feel to it. But it sort of reminds me of those like early Commodore games a little bit. I think that is the vibe that you're going for, especially with the like little black and white carriage between the stages. That's sort of like some that's some like Oregon Trail type beat, which I think that's what you're going for. Yeah, overall I think it's pretty nice game. Nice job. All right, let's move on to the next game. So for our next game, we got Ghost with Hats. It is created by, let's see. It is created by Francisco Naves Diaz. So big shout out to him. All right, let's see. We got different characters here. Easy to play. I assume that the higher the bar, then the easier it is to play. Maybe I'll just choose the red one. Red one seems to be the easiest. Okay. All right. I'll typically skip, but I'll give it 3 slides before I skip. Before everyone was human, but when the ghosts began to appear, the world was never the same again. Ah, what's this? Alright, well. This is Ghosts with Hats, alright? That's what it is, okay? Alright, upgrades, what's this? Oh wow, there are quite a lot of upgrades. Alright, how to play? Okay, the goal is to raise, yeah. And quite a lot of words. Okay, well let's just look at the control. WASD, sprint would be either right click or space. Attack would be with K or mouse, and then special would be the middle button or Alt. Okay, that's fair. All right, let's try. Difficulty. Let's try 3. I'm not pussy. All right, so we got this. All right, so as you can see, we're moving. Okay, well, let's just skip over. Okay, I'm not supposed to touch those things. All right, let's see. All right, nice. Oh shit. All right, get. Oh, I can shoot things. Oh yeah. I can't control the direction of. Try your luck. Double, triple. I don't know. Double, I guess. All right. Okay. It seems that you have health in this game. Okay. Yeah, I think you do. There are like 3 bars. 3 bars, which is quite a lot for a racing game specifically. So I'm not sure. Okay, I think the yellow one is like your stamina, red is your health, blue is I don't know. Alright, get out of the way. Alright, bitch. Alright, there you go, he fucking died. Also, there seems to be no music. I turned the master volume down a little bit, but okay. Alright, can't. Whatever. I turned the volume down a little bit, but it should still have music in there. Alright. So, next stage. How do I get to the next stage? I guess this is I need to be playing at difficulty 4. Oh, the music is just very low. Okay. Well, maybe I set the volume up a little bit, but I turned down the effects. Let's actually beat the stage in a way that actually lets us go to the next stage. Alright. GG. Okay, we won again. Very good. Let's try a second second stage. Alright, let's see how does the second one look like. Okay. Not gonna lie, I feel I kind of regret choosing this character, the red one, because like the ability seems a bit like not that good. I mean, obviously it's good if I'm not at first, because I can just spam it and then kill everyone essentially. But I don't know. Alright, maybe I need to try more. I should probably try more before I make such like immediate judgment. Alright, if I want to get the stuff, okay, if I want to get faster, I need to go on the sideline. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this, alright, there we go, perfect. Alright, I'm on second now, which is not bad. Alright, can't wait. Alright, let's use our... Come on, what are you doing? Kill him. What you doing? Alright, nice. Alright, we got... It's still not enough? Are you kidding me? Kill him! What are you doing? Alright, done, finally, Jesus. Okay, this guy is like, hey, going beyond me, which, as we all know, that's illegal. You can't do something like that. Oh, there's more stuff. Okay, that guy just killed himself for no reason. Okay. There seems to be more stuff that gets added onto the track as you go on. Alright, we're done. Alright, let's do a third stage. I think once we get to a third stage, I think we can pretty much give our feedback. We can right off the bat just start trying to kill people. There's no cost to using this, so I can basically just do this, yeah, essentially. Okay, never mind. This character is actually very good. Okay, I'm not even trying to like actually do the race at this point. I'm just trying to kill people. Oh wait, oh wait, 2 more laps. Huh? It seems that on each stage the number of laps you gotta do increases, which is odd. I'm not sure why that choice seems to be important. Why can't users have the same number? Because it's like the way that you should. I assume it's for like increasing difficulty, because like I don't know that like what that bitch just did essentially. But if you want to increase difficulty, wouldn't the better way to be like making the stages actually more difficult essentially? Oh no! Oh, you fucking cunt! All right. Final lap. Alright, time to rip. Alright. There we go. But yeah, as I was saying, I feel like if you want to make the later stages more difficult, maybe add more like obstacles and such, instead of just artificially like adding the number of laps you need to do, so that the likelihood that the other guys crawl over you increases. We also got upgrades. Alright, so we got like quite a lot of like these shards things. Let's try to put it all on, how about some on stamina? Maybe some on sprint speed as well. Seems interesting enough. Alright, we ran out of stuff. Alright, let's get more here. Alright, let's try to do stage 4. Okay, now we should crawl a lot faster, which we do. Okay, this time we only need to do 5 laps. So that's nice. Personally, I would say most of the time, like 3 is probably enough. Also, I kind of want to ask, like, it seems a bit, I don't know, should I say strange or interesting, but you see how the like surrounding art is like pixel art, but all of the actual characters and such, those are non-pixel. I'm not sure if it's factor, but kind of looks like it. But it might just be like more or less just non-pixel art in general. Okay, so what do I think? I don't know. I think in general it's fun. It's good. The art I wouldn't say it's like really like wow me, right? But I think it's charming. It's got its charm. It sort of reminds me of those like clip arts and such
the characters, let me look at the guys again. There are these. They seem to have quite a bit of personality. Even though they're all just like just blobs essentially. Um, I might try out some of the other characters later on. This Josh guy seems interesting, even though he's got, I don't know how you do it, but you managed to give a ghost a big like beer belly. So yeah, the art is it's cute, though wouldn't say it's like exactly like super good. I'm sorry to say, sort of like programmer arts kind of kind of vibe, I guess. But the actual gameplay though, it was fun, I'd say. For a racing game, there are some a little bit of how to say it, jank during the game. I feel like especially like collision with the wall felt a bit weird. It's like in most other racing games. I don't play a lot of racing games, but in the ones that I have played, a lot of the time, if you like hit a wall, you immediately bounce back, and the amount of like bounce you get, it's related to the speed you were going in. So if you were like going very fast, then you bounce back a lot. However, in this game, it seems to like instantly. It just has a constant set value, so it doesn't really matter how fast you were going. You just bounce back in the same way every time. So it felt sort of like unnatural, I guess you could say. Though to be fair, overall, I feel like this is a racing game unlike many others where most racing games are vehicle based, meaning that you don't really these rules that apply to like cars and such, they apply in those games as well. But this is more like a sort of like a foot race type of thing. So that's why there's like a stamina bar. That's why you have like three whole bars of stuff that you need to like look at. But yeah, maybe the bots were a bit too easy to defeat. But I don't know. But I chose basically the normal difficulty, which maybe I should have chose a difficulty that is like even higher if I want a bigger challenge. But yeah, anyways, overall though, I still think it's a pretty fun little game. Being able to just like having a quite different racing game compared to most games, where you're not using vehicles, instead you're just like guys, ghosts, I guess in this case, that are like running around. But yeah, nice job. All right, let's move to the final game. So for our third game, we got Harakin. I think that's how you say it. It is made by Manteiga Studio. I think that's how you say it. So yeah, once again, shout out to them. So let's go right ahead and try out how this plays. Alright, move. Alright, WSD pretty basic. Okay. Right off the bat, there seems to have a lot more that's like going on, which is normal. I think the other two games basically were developed by a single person. This one, this one has an entire team. Okay. Equip. Open chest. Oh, there we go. All right. Take all. Can we just take all? Take all of everything. Take all. Okay, I guess we can only take like 5. Let's take the sword. So there we go. Now we have a sword. We have 2 bars as well. Not sure what that is. We can. Oh, we're taking one of the. Basic great sword. Basic bow. Spell with no W. I'm not sure what that is. There's a deck building mechanic in this. Wait. Let's see. Elemental. Wait, wow. This is. Not gonna lie, this is quite a lot to take in. Well, I saw from the trailer. This seems to be like a. Oops, wrong one. This seems to be like a. Oh, I can choose 5. Was it? Action game. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, action game. So, sort of interesting how there's like you can draw cards and such, but it's also like Alright. Gambit combat to attack to fulfill SS. What's that? And fulfill DB. I thought you told me to fulfill SS. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's what these cards are for. Alright. And then X. Alright. Increase damage. Alright. I got 5 though, so. Alright. Parrying is not as easy as it seemed. Alright, there we go. Alright, fulfill S as we still. What does SS stand for, by the way? I mean, you know, you know, not to say anything, but you know, typically you would not want to use SS as the acronym, but so it gotta mean something. Super scale, maybe. Okay, I think we got the gist. Boss combat. Okay, we need to hit in the head, stun by hitting head, and then cut the tail. Alright. Alright, fuck you. Alright. You screamed at my face for 3 times, okay. Whoa, this is like, okay. Alright, let's do this. Increase stamina. Ouch, piece of shit. Alright, let's hit him in the head. Stun by hitting head. Alright. Alright, let's just do, okay. Alright, let's cut off the tail. Because why not? We're cool like that. Alright, charge over, I don't care. Okay, I kinda care now. Okay, stop. Okay, shit. Alright, let's use our health. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. He is, fucking dead. Let's get the loot. There we go. Alright. And then we go to our hoverboard. Alright, there we go. Alright, now can we... we still can't just, you know, go do whatever we want. We still... Alright. I guess, to be fair, if it didn't tell me to go here, I wouldn't know, but... I think just having that, like, one little marker would be enough. Alright, speak to barman, accept the quest. Alright, there we go. Hi, barman, here you. Alright, beacon operator. Okay, that. You look like you got tackled by a red truck with horns. You're still standing, which is very, thanks. Did it just say slightly smoky? Alright. Well, I sent the signal because, as you can see, we're nearly out of energy and the vacuum cells is... Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, so what do I do? You're Harakin, right? Lifetime? Okay, sure. And, Remathian is stomping... Alright, so I kill him? Sure. Alright, there we go. We gotta hunt a Remathian. If you see another... or whatever, do not hug it. Sure. Hunt the and bring back the salt. And I want these. Sure. That's what? Okay, I see it. Okay. Alright, sure. So where do I go to hunt the something? Here? No, I just like teleports up here. Set up quests. Okay. I'm sleeping, but I'm also like... I guess I just sort of lean against the door. Not the door. What am I saying? I'm retarded. These are pretty good. By the way, pretty cool art. I do really like the art. I often like forget to compliment, you know, talking about the art first. But yeah, these are legit, like, very well done stuff. Okay. Okay, where do I... yeah, hoverboard. There we go. Alright. Pretty sure we go there. Alright. Alright, let's try to hunt this guy. Alright. It's telling me like my stats here. I have hunger? Sure. I didn't even know. Maybe I should have like chosen another weapon, but I don't know if I can still choose something else. I wanted to try like a sword or something. What's this? Is that a turd? What did that do? Alright, let's try to kill this wolf because I don't know, I'm bored. Alright, kill this guy. He sort of got stuck there. Let's kill this guy as well. Out. This shit. Alright. We got some honey, some like, I don't know, honey pack. Alright, let's try to eat it. I guess we can't. Okay, what does this do? A lot of this I can't, like, use. I guess I can only craft with them. What's this? Okay, I guess this will help us find the thing. I can sort of hear it now. Should be close. Alright, I don't want to deal with those guys. Alright, there it is. Alright, each time he like starts a fight, he has to like do this. Heh. Missed me, dumbass. Let's do this. Alright, defense is up. Doesn't really help me at all. One. Alright, there we go. Oh, we got boss music as well. That's cool. Alright, let's kill this guy. We're nowhere fucking close to killing him, so we gotta. Well, that's fucked up. Alright. How do I get the fuck out, essentially? Alright, this guy is sort of being an asshole. I don't know how to say it. Alright, I died. Oh well. Alright. Maybe we'll give this another try. You know? Okay, do we still have our stuff? Alright, sure. So let's see, what can we do? Let's make these. Okay. Does holding E do anything in that? Or was it just like just for it to do the little like pan flip animation? Alright, we got some here. Restore hunger. Well, I kinda wanna restore health, that's what I wanted. Can be used for simple potion. Okay, let's see. Alright. Well, can I make potion? Alright, there we go. Alright, perfect. Not too many though, only one. Alright, should be okay. Alright, let's try again. Alright. We'll give this another try. If we couldn't kill him, then oh well. Alright. We need to go all the way, and there's another place that we can go now, Jesus. Alright, we got some wild boars as well. Maybe we can like kill them. Okay, we got some raw meat. Maybe we stop like randomly fighting enemies because we keep losing health on them. Okay, I'm not gonna. You stupid fucking prick. Are you done? Can I like do my thing? Thank you. Should be here. Alright, there it is. Eventually I'm gonna be able to like parry. No. It's like dashing in one direction by itself sometimes. I'm not sure why it does that. Can you fuck off? Alright. Alright. Alright, well, we tried. Okay. That was a pretty interesting game. Okay, so this has a lot more in it than like the other ones. Like you know, the other ones this even got like a, I think, day and night cycle system here. So like so I don't think like just one simple playthrough is going to be able to give me like a comprehensive analysis of like everything in this game. But as just like a sort of like first impression type of deal, it's pretty cool. It's got a lot of stuff I feel like you can explore. Like I feel like if I didn't want to fight that guy, that you know, arrow, whatever, the game told me to like get quests, right? I'm not sure where can I get quests besides from this guy. Yeah, he's still asking me for that, and you know, maybe I can get quests from somewhere else, or I can just like go to the other planet that the space like showed up to me, and I can go there instead. So yeah, a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff that you can do, I should say. And there's like this whole crafting and like fucking cooking system. which I don't think I have fully figured out yet. There's like this hunger system as well, which like I don't think I've seen in games genre other than survival. So I don't know, maybe there's like a survival element in this, but maybe I don't know. I'm not sure entirely. I figured out what the hunger stuff does yet. But yeah, pretty in-depth was it combat system as well. I feel like when I play these sort of games, I sort of just mash buttons, so I don't fully do the best. But there's kind of a learning curve to it, but I don't think it's like too bad. For what it's worth, I managed to kill the first guy that you threw at me. So yeah, overall pretty cool game. The only thing maybe is perhaps I hope the beginning tutorial could have been a little less hand-holdy, which like some of the mechanics, to be fair, you have to be taught later on in order to play. Like this like combo mechanic with like the cards, I would not have been able to figure this stuff out without you telling me. But maybe you could have told me later on. You could have gave me like easier bosses or something for me to fight first, and then later on you can like keep teaching me and tell me, okay, you can add like these cards to it and such. But yeah, okay, these are like my initial thoughts as well. Maybe if I play more of these, then I'll give more feedback. But so far, this does seem pretty promising. But yeah, I think that's it for today. We've had three pretty cool games that we got to play.